Nice. Right as the drop hit in the music there, on the on that last little bit right there, right as that hit, someone hit their car horn outside. Nice. Very nice. Perfectly synced. Perfectly synced. Anyway, hello. Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome to a new day, a new stream. Thursday stream. And I have said, fuck it, we're doing more Mass Effect. Doing more Mass Effect, because fuck it, why not? The YouTube side's being a little glitchy today. That's why the title hasn't changed. But oh well. It's not like it's not like I have to change the tags since I'm still just playing Mass Effect. Hopefully that will be different by tomorrow. Because tomorrow's gonna be Friday Duck Day, so I have to stream it tomorrow, right? I gotta do that tomorrow, which means I gotta change my thumbnail, I gotta change my title, I gotta change my tags, I gotta change all that for Duck Day. I gotta do all that stuff, Don't you know? Don't you know? I know, but do you? I don't know if you do. But yes, hello. Is good Thursday. Good Thursday. At least I think so. I had a little nap earlier. I have not eaten dinner yet because it is only now 5:27 on my end. I have not eaten yet. I would be doing that after the stream. But I know what I will be eating though. I'm gonna make some pizza. I know it's a little early. Normally that's a Friday or Saturday thing for people. But my choice. Fuck you. As I take a sip of my drink. Now then. Today is gonna be a little. Let's see. As far as Mass Effect goes, I know we have to do. We're not doing Vermeer yet. I'm just getting that out there now. We're not doing Vermeer yet. To find the conduit, you need to explore Pharos, Novaria, the Artemis Tau Cluster, and Vermeer. Yeah, so we're not doing Vermeer. Vermeer is that's the scary one. We don't want to do that. The one place we don't want to touch. Actually, hold on. Does Presley have anything new to say after all this?
Yes, Commander?
No.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Alright. He's got jack all to say. But, I think we still have to explore the Artemis Tau Cluster. They're waiting for you, Gordon. Artemis Tau Cluster. Have I gone? Oh no, I think I've done that. Yeah, so there's Vermeer, Novaria, Asteroid X-57. I'm not sure what Asteroid X-57 is, but might as well, It's there. I don't remember Asteroid X-57. Nothing is immediately coming to mind when I think of it. Usually when I think of Mass Effect, I usually just think of, the main missions.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh boy.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
What is it?
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
Good thing I have the thorium gas grenade.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh boy, who's excited for that? Alright, so what was Asteroid X-57? Asteroid was decelerating towards its orbit. Recently, communications with the engineering team have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Oh, is this the Batarian Terrorist DLC? That's what this is. This is that DLC where the Batarian Terrorists try to fucking blow up a planet with an asteroid. Right. I remember this now. I remember. Alright, we're taking Garrison Caden. Because we haven't done that yet. Yeah, right. This was like the one DLC, the one recoverable
Sensors
DLC.
reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die.
Boy.
God, I hope you're hearing this.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm choking on my own drink. Alright, let's see here. A question mark that? Yeah, I remember this now. I hope you like more Mako sections.
In the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Really glad there's not an actual timer. Come on. I mean, the little shield thing is kinda clever, but it still doesn't work. It's still not helping. See? It's definitely not helping.
Heading to
Not
position.
helping you here.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, just wait until we get inside, buddy. Then there might be contacts. Oh yeah, I should probably address the weapon situation with these guys. Get that. Oh, that one's even... accuracy kind of sucks. Garrus. There you go, Garrus. For you, that's better in every way. Yeah. We're gonna mark all these as junk. Shotguns. Get your hand on an avalanche. Oh, the avalanche has 3 slots, too. Oh, boy. Look at that. Ain't that just fancy? Do we give him the cryo rounds or toxic? Let's give him toxic. Mark everything out. Pistols. There we go. And Garrus. Oh, and that pistol's also got a special little thing. Oh, Caden has like no mods for anything. Like none of his stuff seems to have any mods attached. Okay, Garrus, you need the best rifle we got. Yeah. Yeah, God. Fucking hair ended up in my mouth. Ugh. Dear Lord. Okay. Disgusting hair incident aside. Ugh. Garrus, you get one more mod. You get a high caliber barrel. There you go. Omni tools? Sure. Hayden, you know, yeah, Omni tool doesn't matter for you. Biotic amp? Sure. Armor. Can you wear any of the armor? Garrus? That armor is an improvement. Alright, there you go, buddy. Give him even more shields. And convert all junk into Omni-Gel. Okay. Quick save, so we don't have to go through all that again. Oh, hello.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check!
Terry.
Release the Baron!
Immediately, the game does not want you to like this species at all. But they don't want you to even give them a chance. Now, your first real encounter with Batarians at all is just space terrorists. Not just terrorists. Not even just terrorists. They're trying to genocide an entire planet. Like, they're extra bad, you know? They're a special brand of crazy.
We got them all, Shepard.
Hurling a meteor at a planet crazy.
I'm reading that the torch is offline.
Yep.
Was that you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Yeah, it's not like turning off the torches is really gonna help that much now. You know? We have to find a way to reverse the torches. Send it on a different course so it goes back into orbit, because otherwise it's just gonna keep doing this. Unless it gets, like, caught in the gravity. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
My shields took the hit. No damage done. I'm with the Alliance. Commander Shepard.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors.
What?
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
What about you?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Oh, you don't say.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility.
Fully admitted.
They're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted
Well,
me.
actually...
The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Evacuate Terra Nova?
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Yeah, they're packed as is.
Why were you moving this
And
thing
they're
in
gonna
the
turn
first
into
place?
a whole thing.
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
So anyway, about this lady...
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Unless you have this rifle that I got, in which case, you're gonna one-shot everybody. Is that... Okay, no, for a moment I thought that was just his dead body. Because he's wearing the exact same armor. Alright. Back to it. Mission tower, fusion torch, facility. So, what about the transmission tower? Can I reach it? I assume I can. I think I'm just going about this in a... I'm picking the very roundabout way of getting to the transmission tower. I mean, hey, if it works. If it works. Yo, hello, Fong. Hello, Fong, welcome. You made it to a stream. There we are.
Heading to position.
Welcome, welcome. We're doing that one DLC mission that could be recovered. Computers filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station. Oh. Well then. Busy the past few days, I get that. I get
Hear
that.
me? Getting all kinds of interference.
Oh, I picked a different transmission tower. That's X57 radio.
Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what...
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, things get busy sometimes. That transmission tower. Come on. Alright. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Here we are. That's not real. This isn't really what I'd call a tower, but okay. We'll just slap some Omni Gel in it. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown. Alright, cool. Radio, Survey Station 1, Survey Station 3, Survey Station 2. Oh boy. Avoid the blasting caps. Blasting caps are equipped with proximity detectors the closer you get. Oh boy. Bring down the sky. That's what this DLC was called. That's what it was called, right. So I guess, yeah, we'll go to Survey Station 3 first. And we'll proceed to the others and then then hit the other whatchamacallem torches. I think the survey stations is how you rescue the other people. I think. Maybe. I don't remember. I didn't have access to this DLC back then. By the time I had my hands on the original Mass Effect, the DLCs were like long gone. Oh. That looks like a dead body. Yep. Victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. Oh joy. Alright. Now we gotta find 2 more. X-57 radio. We're heading over to Station 1. Survey Station 1. Turn around. Come on now. I heard about this game but don't know what it's about. Oh, boy, you're in for it. You and the other guy who was in my, no, you and Tempe, who was in my YouTube chat before. Oh, you guys are in for it. This whole trilogy. Oh, boy. This is a trilogy of games that I have done multiple playthroughs of over, like, a decade or more by now. It's pretty much one of the definitive Western RPGs at this point. And I love it. I got the itch to do another playthrough recently, so that's what we're doing. And this is just the first game. I did 2 of the main missions. The first game's pretty short, side quests aside. Well, even side quests included, the side quests are pretty short on their own, so... The first one's pretty short in length. I've already done the 2 main missions. And once I do... I've already done, yeah, it's like Novaria and, where is it? Pharos, this stuff. Those are like the 2 big missions. The 2 main missions, you get to choose the order in which you do. And then you get Vermeer here, and that's like that's your point of no return. For the most part. Once you start heading to Vermeer, you're pretty much going straight down that the main quest rabbit hole. So I'm doing all the side quest stuff first. And that includes doing this, which is the this was a DLC side mission called Bring Down the Sky. And they're also dead.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Oh dear. Don't think she made it. But, yeah, this DLC is called Bring Down the Sky. This is just extra story content. That was the entire point of this DLC. It added a little mini plot where some Batarian terrorists decide they're going to hijack a hollowed out asteroid, attach some giant fusion torches to it, and use it to just hurtle it straight down onto a human colony and kill the literal millions of people that are there. So we have to stop that. Because, you know, that's the sensible thing to do. But, unfortunately, this, as cool as the story is, it also involves usage of the Mako, which is the vehicle, the rover that I'm in, which it controls like
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Alright, I gotta... Can I quick save? I can't.
All targets
quick save.
down.
Okay, now I can quick save. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That thing, okay. I can run. Just fucking run for it. Oh. No, Garrus. Son of a bitch. I forget how you get through this.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, so that right there is a bit of an issue. I have to walk through a minefield. That's just wonderful. Yeah, that's just X-57 radio. We don't need to worry about that. Oh boy, level up. Oh yeah, Caden needs his level ups as well. Haven't used him in my squad for a while. Garrus too, yeah. Garrus hasn't even unlocked electronics. There you go. Yeah, there's one more engineer that we're missing. Also, that armor. Garrus? Yeah, Garrus can wear the medium armor now. There we go. Got Garrus in the chunky armor. Very good, very good. Yeah,
Warning.
now the question is...
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
I don't think I can shoot the mines. Oh great, there's something over there that's shooting at us. Oh, there's people. Batarians, eat shit. I don't even need a sniper rifle. That's Garrus's job. I'm really glad they did the thing where these characters are exceptions. Like, your party members don't set off the proximity stuff. I'm really glad for that. That's really helpful. Hey, where do you think you're going? There you go. No, you get disintegrated. Alright. Disarm the blasting caps. Now we have to defuse the torch. Hello, Batarians. Hello, Batarists. Oh, he overheated my gun. It's snipped. Nice. Oh yeah, they're on... Some of them are on the upper layer. Nice. Hello? Oh, he's gone. Well, I have to go up there anyway. Oh no. You consider trying Cyberpunk? I've already got lots of hours in Cyberpunk, buddy. I'm very familiar with Cyberpunk. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, that's an Amber Alert. Okay. And it's, although it's multiple it's in a major city that's multiple towns over. I'm not sure I'll be able to find anything on that. Holy shit, what? Pulse rifle, Geth Armory. How did I get my hands on the... I have a Geth rifle. Fuck yes. Oh. Yes! I have a Geth rifle. Oh. Oh. Alright. Okay.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Oh, they found him.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
Oh dear.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
That's not good.
You talking to me?
Oh. Talking to me, Stone James. Thank you for the follow. And why am I getting whispered? Why are you whispering me? You know, you can just talk in my chat. I'm streaming, that's what the chat's for. Unless you're a bot. Unless you're a bot that's trying to pull one of those scams. Then that makes sense. That would explain it. That would actually explain it. That's one fusion torch out of 3. Let's see. Also, my I don't know what's going on with the alert box. It's still not showing up. Like when someone that's not me actually follows, the alert box still doesn't show up. It doesn't appear on the thing, and I'm still not sure why. It's a little odd. Not normal. Alright, I need to go to Survey Station 2, which means I have to get to the fusion torch over there. But I have to jauntily stroll back on over to the Mako. Along with my pals. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I have to go around this way. Whoop. But yeah, no, I'm very much familiar with Cyberpunk. I've also played the DLC. I don't think I actually beat the DLC, but I have beat the base game. In fact, I think I've beaten it twice now, actually. I've gotten 2 different endings. But yeah, haven't really been able to do a third yet. Haven't really been able to do that though. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to it. Actually, no, I know why. It's because of the beginning. I have to really be in the mood for it because in the beginning it's really difficult. It's difficult to get through in the beginning purely because of how linear the beginning is. Right? Like after a while it starts to feel like the intro to Skyrim, but they managed to stretch it out for about 1 to 2 hours, depending on how much you explore. And so because of that, things start to really drag on. They really start to drag on. And so it gets pretty annoying trying to be like, hey, I want to start a new Cyberpunk playthrough. But then you remember you have to deal with all the shit that comes with starting a new Cyberpunk playthrough.
Over there!
And you realize it's kind of annoying.
Release the Varan!
Release the Karkin. More Varan, hello. You can stop firing that, Hayden. Hayden. There's no one back there. There's no one back there for your suppressing oh wait, there is, never mind. As you are, soldier. OMG. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce that first name, buddy. I am sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that first name. Oh, fuck. PCL, what is okay, Spanish, Portuguese, I don't know, buddy. It's some sort of, I'm guessing it's some sort of Latin. Okay, Portuguese. Got it. Okay, right. I knew it was one of those. I don't get that. I don't speak those. Unfortunately. I am not.
Shields down.
Oh shit. Got very confused. Oh shit. Right. Punch him. Yeah. There we go. Okay, look, I was under a stressful situation. I was in a combat scenario, trying to decipher a language at the same time. It gets to your head. It muddles with the brain. Alright, come on. No. Come on. There we go. It's probably not even worth it, but I'm taking it. Alright. Those 2 fusion torch, 2 out of 3. Gotta go to the last survey facility. Then we can fix this whole thing. And hope the lady isn't shot. Nope, nope, nope. Hey! Up, Garrus. I wonder if they may... I don't remember... So I don't remember this DLC much. I'm gonna go get breakfast, have fun. Alright. We'll see you around, Fong.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Oh, here we go.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I want to learn some words in Portuguese. Like what? Any useful Portuguese? It's actually funny. You reminded me that there's someone in the server of one of my friends who I think they stream alongside, I don't know, their friend, girlfriend, something like that, and they're actually Portuguese. They're Portuguese streamers. Like, well, huh? Ain't that convenient?
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
What? And you didn't consider the whole suddenly turning on the fusion torches and turning this entire asteroid into a doomsday device thing? You didn't think about that? You didn't question that? Brazil, welcome. It is pronounced DJ Envindo. What? As in, like... And I imagine that's spelled that way. CJ? Okay. Huh. Fuck.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following
Speed,
orders here. If
right.
it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, yeah, the speed is the thing that trips up anyone when they're trying to learn a second language, when they try to, like, pick apart someone who's like, speaking a second language, or they're watching, media from a different language. Because it's always going to be way, way faster than whatever... It's always going to be way, way faster than what you can comprehend. Granted, some languages I've noticed are certainly faster than others. Some like, language families, I suppose, are definitely faster than others. Like, I know, I've taken to trying to learn a little bit of Japanese, because I want to eventually visit the country at some point, and want to have, like, at least a rudimentary understanding of the language. And one of the tricks is to, you know, immerse yourself a bit in the media. And I found a live stream from a Japanese news TV station, like just actual Japanese 24/7 news that they just stream live on YouTube as well. And holy shit. Holy shit, the Japanese language is insanely fast. When they have no reason to believe that foreigners might be listening, and so they just start speaking at whatever they consider to be a normal pace. Holy shit. They are fast. How does it feel to have a Brazilian watching? You know, not that crazy different considering some of the other people have shown up before. Because it has something to do with when I usually start streaming. I usually start streaming about 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right? And that is like he's streaming, he's playing Baldur's Gate 3. And that is like perfect time that's the perfect time for people over in Southeast Asia to find me in the morning. I've had multiple people, like semi-regulars at this point, to my streams who are from Southeast Asia, like Indonesia and stuff like that, because that's their morning. So I end up as like part of their morning routine a little bit. Not that far-fetched. Not that far-fetched for me, especially when Brazil is much, much closer to my time zone than Jakarta.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite.
Well, how about we go shoot Bollock?
Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah, you will, buddy. You're trying to exterminate a planet of millions of people.
You keep listening to this Balak and you'll end up dead.
Maybe. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Oh, yeah. Forget Balak or don't be stupid. English isn't very good. Sometimes I don't understand it well. I mean, hey, you're typing out English decent enough as is. Oh, I saw you did the little heart thing there. You know, I've made so many Paragon choices at this point in the game that I've maxed out my Paragon score. Let's do the Renegade one since it's there.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I'll be as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Quicker.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in.
Nice.
Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yeah, I only got 8 Renegade points for that. Where is it? Yeah, I have completely maxed out Paragon. I can do as much Renegade as I want, and it ain't gonna change shit about my dialogue choices now. It ain't gonna change shit. Was this the right way? Yes. Alright. So, survey facility, fusion torch, main facility. Alright. Got the checklist. Survey facility. Find the last guaranteed to be dead body. Almost guaranteed. On. Where is it? There we go. Well, I don't see a dead body on the outside.
Securing point.
Don't see anything on the inside either. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There are flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Oh shit. I suppose those are the drones. Where's this last? It's stuck back here? Yes. There we go. Footprints. Lead off to the east. Except okay, there's something resembling footprints there. It's just really, yeah, faint. Faint is definitely the right word. Yeah, I'll just get in the Mako and ride around, see what I find. Oh. Anything over here? Mainly looking for what is certainly going to be a dead body. Yep, there it is. Looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. And I got his Omni tool. Oh boy. Alright then. So we investigated all that. Now we go to the main facility. Finish this mission up. It's still kind of sad that this is the one DLC that was recoverable out of all the DLCs that were made for this game. All the other games had their DLCs recovered pretty much perfectly, but original Mass Effect, not so much. Not so much. DLC was, I guess, a little too rudimentary at the time. Wasn't quite... they didn't care about archiving it. Oh, now those are moving. Oh boy. Spooky. Just making them extra dangerous, huh? Well, so much for the dangerous stuff.
Redeploying.
Save. Oh no, I messed up my F6 key. My F6 key isn't seated in the slot the same as the others, so now it's protruding out a little bit more on my keyboard. It's annoying me. Ooh, grenade. Yeah. Definitely done this before. Oh, hello.
Shields down.
Yep. That's not good. That's why you get the Geth gun. Rapid fire, and it's really, really accurate. It's hyper accurate. Love it. How many of their drones are there? Where? Oh, there's a guy up there. I saw him. Here. Really? Just gonna keep overheating my gun.
ECM is hot.
Get him. There we go. Alright, alright. I think... Okay, I don't know what it is. I think the gun's breaking.
Shields down.
The gun's breaking. It's sometimes not shooting when I want it to. Or... enemies just keep overheating it. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay. That's not good. Use the pistol for now. It. Ow. Can't move. That hurts. These are the greatest of boss fights. Yes.
Lost shields. Patching you up.
Alright, he's down. Oh. Oh. Anything else? No? No other enemies. Alright. Never mind. About through this door. Nope. Oh, and just gonna keep spawning more, are you? Where are you hiding? You've just been hiding here the entire time? Get over here. Get over here. There. Are we done? No, we're not.
Die, human! You
Oh.
humans.
Yeah, buddy?
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
You sure about that, buddy? Because I don't know. The game never really gives the Batarians a chance to prove that they're anything but evil.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Like Elysium. I don't know what Elysium is, but sure.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Oh boy. Do I let him die and kill the hostages, or do I save the hostages? Oh boy. Think I still want to save the hostages anyway. I don't remember what ramifications this has later on, but I think I still want to save the hostages, maybe. I really don't remember what the ramifications are of letting Balak live or not. I really don't remember. Hold on. Does the game have any ramifications? I don't remember. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, no, I think we let him go to save the hostages. I just don't remember if they do have implications. Yeah, and the hostages, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna let Balak. We'll let him live this one.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Oh, of course. Of fucking course.
Take cover!
Because, you know, I guess we really just wanted to repeat the segment from the beginning of the game, huh? Because that was just really cool the first time. I have to do the minigame for this? Alright. out of the way. Gotta reach the bombs. Oh. Nope, it's on the upper level. Son of a... Biotic shield, sucker! All demolition charges deactivated. Okay.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Of course.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
You think I should have let him blow up your friends? Sacrificed a few now to avoid possible deaths later?
What? No,
Nobody dies on my watch. Yeah, Balak might attack another colony in the future. If he does, I'll be there to nail him to the wall.
Ease down, son. Anyone
There we
asks
go.
me,
The
you
F6
did the
keys
right
back in
thing.
place. Oh,
They say
okay.
otherwise, I'll
Much
set them
better now.
straight. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives.
Everything is
I
in
don't
order.
think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Orion armor, human light armor, human medium armor, human heavy armor, Quarian armor. How about your Omni tool? What? I'm a biotic. I don't really have any use for the Omni tool.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
And there we go. We got light Quarian armor for Tally. Huzzah. Hey there, guys. Doing alright?
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure.
Well, it was, just not that kind.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
Yeah,
I
go
understand.
on ahead.
You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Anyway, time to interrogate you.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve?
What can you
with
tell
all
me
this?
about the Batarians?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
Yeah, that's true enough. I managed to convince plenty of them to leave.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Cade.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alright. Leave, yeah, that concludes the Bring Down the Sky DLC. We just have to get out of this building, be in the clear. I have to wonder if the crew is going to say anything about all this. Turn to surface. Here, and turn to Normandy. No report? Nothing? Nothing. I didn't go through all of that, and there's no report or anything. I don't have to talk to the council. I don't have to tell anybody about what happened. It's just done. Okay. Sure. Oh, let's go through some other side missions then, shall we? So, the medical base. Eliminate the biotic terrorists while avoiding civilian casualties. Will the anti-thorium gas grenade work on them? That feels like it'd be a really clever use of it since I just learned about, doing that. Go to Trohi, located in Caucasus Hades Gamma. Alright. Let's see here. Hades Gamma, yep, there it is. Yep. We're gonna need a bit of a light touch here. Garrett's is a sniper, but he's a little too good. I don't want him accidentally sniping the scientists. I don't want crazed scientists getting domed when we're trying to save them. And first things first, weapons. Wonder how Tally feels about the fact that I'm using a Geth rifle now. Think it feels awkward? There we go. Ooh! Yeah, that's a cool color scheme. I like that. That's an awesome, that's a great color scheme. Genuinely, that color scheme is fucking cool. Alright. Oh, I'm with the science team. I need to turn that into a button. There's a few things I need to turn to, like, soundboard buttons. Whee, okay. Can I just get over this? Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Here we are. Right. 5. Get down the terrace, remember and check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Hello? Oh no, they just stand around. Okay. No, fucking... Son of a bitch.
I gotta be more careful.
I gotta be more careful. You don't say, Shepard. You don't say. Ah. Hold on, no, just... No, don't fucking... My teammates do not give a shit about...
We are the evolution of humanity! You cannot stop the future!
Oh my... they do not... The team members do not care. Unfortunately. Oh Lord.
We are the evolution of humanity! You cannot stop the future!
Nope. Scientist. Go on. Near the facility, civilian losses were tolerable. Ah, great. Great. Fine. The developers they really want to screw with you by putting that one guy right there at the start, huh? They really want to screw with you with that. Hackett's not going to be happy about that one. Where else do I have to go? What's up? Not much. You missed, During the rest of the stream, you missed I did bring down the sky. Did all that stuff. Where do I have to go for the Geth thing? Armstrong Nebula. Alright.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I'm sorry we lost some of the researchers, Admiral. The biotics knew what they were doing.
Nobody could have gotten out of there with fewer innocent lives lost. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
The mission's alright. So the mission... Bring down the sky is really good, but then... The beginning of the Batarians being the worst, yeah. Bring down the sky is good, it's really good, and then it just ends. Like, it just kind of ends. You don't get the same sort of conclusion the way you do with Noveria or Pharos or any of that stuff. You don't get a meeting with the council over the whole endeavor. You don't, you know, none of that. None of that. You don't get any of that. It just kind of ends. You make your choice and then boom, you're gone. Speaking of, I need to check on people and see if I can trigger any personal quests. Rex?
Shepard?
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
What did you think of the Krogan companion in Andromeda? I don't remember. Honestly, that's the response you're gonna get from me in the vast majority of stuff relating to Andromeda. I don't remember. Because most of that game is so bad and bland, I just forgot. The entire game's, it's so forgetful, so forgettable. It's like, I don't fucking remember. I remember the Turian lady. I remember that one. I remember that character, kind of. I can, like, vaguely remember her face.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
Convenient that you're here with me.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want
No,
details. All I know, every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I'm just gonna not talk with Ashley at this point, because Every time I talk with her, she finds another way to suddenly hit on me.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Like what?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the
Salion.
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development.
It's the Solarians.
No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Excuse me?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Good Lord.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
They just... Yeah, they just slip in there that the little, read between the lines.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of
Bro, gonna have double every organs.
That
Yeah, it makes sense.
These people weren't just
When you
Dr.
fucking seen
Salion's
one?
employees. They were test tubes, walking, living.
They kind of need double of every organ to function properly.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
I'm realizing through this that Garrus is a very soft speaker, at least in the first game, whereas the microphone is just really, really quiet.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part.
It's like the opposite of the voice actor for Dr. Chakwas. Dr. Chakwas, I don't know what happened in the recording booth for Chakwas, but her voice is insanely loud. Krogan are basically space into 40k if you really look into their genetics, plus the virility, or lack thereof.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that, All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose.
He had his own Paragon Renegade choice to make.
Just wish I could have stopped.
And he chose Renegade.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh boy, we got the personal mission. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's just double check his...
Long, it's good work. If it doesn't...
This is...
I fight best on... Every Krogan is infected.
Why don't the Krogan try?
What? It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
It's doing this just to make sure.
Some unfinished business.
Yeah, there we go.
Family. But that's all.
Finally. We're getting the personal quest, the unfinished business. Let's go.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
I know, I know.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hi, Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that young guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
Oh yeah, she's still thinking about Pharaohs.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Shut the fuck up. I'm letting you live, but I'm not romancing you. Fucking stop it.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Oh boy.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet.
They wrote this dialogue and somehow didn't give her a romance option. Like this dialogue, this absolutely feels like dialogue that leads into a romance path, but somehow they didn't put one in for her in the first game.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership.
The best path,
He
yeah.
had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
And why people are obsessed with Talia. Oh boy. Saying that in the chat while Uni's here.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but
It's
she
Talia's
always seemed to
fucking
kind
great.
of blend into the background.
Just look at
Almost
her.
like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people.
Look at her, and her
She
path is
passed
great
on about
too.
5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
It's an
I think my
adorable
father
little
took it pretty
romance.
hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once.
Oh.
It's like
That
he was
might
always weighed
partly be
down by
because
all
of
that
the helmets, but
responsibility.
you know.
I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew.
It's more because
necessary
she's a
to maintain
nerd.
genetic diversity
Yeah,
among
now
the
see,
fleet.
that's the thing. It's because she's a
But
nerd
no
that
ship
the
wants
rest of
to
us
accept
fucking
someone
love
who will
her.
be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a... We set out... This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship.
Can it get?
It's not the best... We...
Trying to see if I
virtually
get the
every
personal
pilgrim.
mission from
Like
her.
what?
I want to know more.
All I know is the story of their origins.
Interesting.
Over time, we made small modifications.
How come the...
But one thing we
Yeah,
underestimated
I went
was the
through
power
all
the
of
new-
What made
this.
them rebel?
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic.
What did you do?
A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled cities.
can't blame-
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil.
It's hard to feel
We
sorry.
made a mistake. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic...
They didn't kill Saren.
What? They're the enemy. They want to destroy...
Tell me about your...
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, in extreme cases of population...
That's your...
There's the conclave.
So the ultimate...
It's a safeguard that served us
Yeah,
well.
okay,
See
so
you
no personal mission thing there. Few more, so we got Aiden and Liara. Gotta have a chat with those two, see what happens. Oh, Caden, what's up? Superhuman to superhuman. X-Man to X-Man. What's up?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
It's not odd having someone explain to you how nuclear reactors work. You have no idea what my YouTube feed is like, buddy. It is all, the vast majority of it is bizarre, semi-education, like parts, mostly educational rabbit holes.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
It's just Tom Scott, but a woman.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I'd think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Sounds about right.
Blowhards are easy to brush off. How'd he finally get under your skin?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was going to
Solicited from a
just
romantic
something.
partner. And some
And
people
Vernus
do.
lost it.
Some
Beat the
people do.
crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue Talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
Oh shit.
Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Anything you need, Commander?
You got
Just trying
anything
get a
else to
sense of
say,
where the
buddy?
crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Sounds good.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Commander? Commandant? There.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
You know,
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I do, but I don't want to initiate anything accidental. Know what that button does. Anyway, time to get your ears blown out.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Why is your volume so fucking high?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
The point against romancing Talia is Garrus thinks Talia is super cute. I mean, there's that, but at the same time, Garrus is gonna be my bro either way.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity
Yes.
needs the Alliance.
Exotic
We want to keep
adventure.
expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
And hold on, now that I'm looking at, might want to move the chat box up over. Move. Now that I'm seeing it, move the chat box up over. There we go. That's better. Kind of. And make it a little smaller. Maybe. Maybe. And Mass Effect's a little awkward to have a chat box with. Oh well.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Feels like she feels like she's the mother of the... She's the collective mother of the Alliance military. Run, run, run. Joker have anything new to say? I imagine he doesn't, but might as well check.
Commander, something you need?
Yeah, nothing.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good.
Doing this,
I'm not even great. I am the best
doing this
damn
he gets
helmsman in
upset.
the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her
Very
dance.
dramatic.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Alright, see you. Joker. It's cool. Yep, there we go. I got Garrus and Rex. Family armor and find Dr. Leon. But we are at about the 2-hour mark here. So I think we're going to call it there for today. With most of the progress today having been just doing Bring Down the Sky. Which was pretty fun all on its own. So yeah. There's not much in the form of updates to say here, but you know, tomorrow as per usual, it will be Friday Duck Day. So I'll just be streaming Placid Plastic Duck Simulator tomorrow, nothing else. No playthroughs or anything like that, just ducks in the pool with some of that good old lo-fi music. And yeah. That will be that. And then of course no streams on the weekends, and yeah. Hopefully sometime during the weekend I'll keep working on the video. I'm partway through editing the next video. It's not a review or anything like that. It's another new style, well, quote unquote new video. It's a thought experiment based on cards and card game TCG stuff. So yeah. We'll be seeing how that goes and how that video gets received. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. And I think this time I will just see